The stranger in every photo. He stood behind her in every picture. Then, he stepped into the room. Lucy had never liked taking photos. Not because she wasn't photogenic, but because pictures always seemed to capture too much. Things you didn't notice. Shadows you didn't see. People who weren't supposed to be there. But when she stumbled across an old Polaroid camera at a neighborhood yard sale, something drew her in. It was vintage. Solid. Cheap. $5. She didn't even think. She just bought it. The first photo she took was of her cat sleeping on the windowsill. It developed in under a minute. Cute. Cozy. But there, in the corner of the frame, stood a man. Gray suit. Blank face. Eyes like smudged ink. Staring straight at the camera. Lucy blinked, confused. No one had been there. She looked outside the window again. Empty street. No one around. She shook it off. Probably a weird reflection. But the second photo? Of her living room? He was there again, standing in the hallway behind her, barely visible. And the third? A selfie, just for fun. She didn't notice anything until she looked closer. His hand was on her shoulder. That night, she checked every window. Every door. Locked. Bolted. The apartment was silent. But her phone refused to work. It wouldn't take pictures anymore. Only the Polaroid. And every time she clicked, he was there. Sometimes closer. Sometimes farther. But always watching. Lucy dug into the camera's back panel. Maybe there was something hidden, something that explained it. Inside, written in faded ink, were the words, "He watches through the lens." That night, she dreamed of flashing bulbs. Of empty streets. Of being chased, but never turning around. The next morning, she took the stack of Polaroids and set them on fire in the sink. They curled. Blackened. Turned to ash. She felt relief for the first time in days. Until she stepped into the hallway. And saw them pinned to her walls. All of them. Unburnt. Unharmed. But different. Now, he was closer. In one, he stood beside her mirror. In another, he was behind the shower curtain. In the last one, he was inches from her face. Her heart raced. She tore them down, stuffed them into a trash bag, and threw them into the dumpster behind her building. Then she looked up. He was in her window. She ran. Back inside. Locked every door again. She smashed the Polaroid on the kitchen floor. Pieces flew everywhere. She didn't sleep that night. Every time she blinked, she saw that blank face. Those hollow eyes. At 3:07 a.m., the power went out. The apartment was swallowed by darkness. She lit a candle. Sat on the floor, knees to chest. And then she heard a click. Like a camera. From the hallway. She didn't move. Didn't breathe. Another click. Then a third. Slowly, Lucy turned toward the mirror above her fireplace. And froze. He was there. Not behind her. In the mirror. Inside it. Smiling. She screamed. Through the candle. The glass shattered. But there was no one there. No man. No movement. Just her own reflection, broken into 1,000 pieces. In the morning, Lucy didn't open her shop like she usually did. Didn't answer texts. Didn't post. When her landlord entered the apartment 2 days later, he found everything as she'd left it. Except the living room walls. They were covered, edge to edge, with Polaroid photos. All of Lucy. Sleeping. Brushing her teeth. Sitting at her desk. And in every single one, he was touching her. The last photo was nailed to the bedroom door. Lucy. Eyes wide. Mouth open. And the stranger's hand on her face. Covering her eyes. No one has seen Lucy since. But last week, her friend received a package. No return address. Inside, a single photo. Lucy's bedroom. Empty. Except for the stranger. Now holding the camera.